I've always been amazed that so many clergy have failed to speak out. If I have a lament now as an adult, as people who either saw what was going on in the seminary when they were there, because I've spoken to so many priests over the last 40 years of the shenanigans that they saw going on. I think if I have a major disappointment, it's how they have remained silent. So much of the clergy has been complicit by not speaking out. Could you imagine if the clergy all walked arm in arm down Constitution Avenue in actually defiance of what government was doing with all the bishops and the cardinals? People need to begin to speak up. You know, the truth, if spoken by one, is still the truth. How many bishops have come to the defense of Bishop Strickland?
Not a single one in America. This is the super sad thing. An old friend of mine, a leader in the pro-life movement in England, he said once, abortion would end tomorrow. It will end as soon as the Catholic bishops decide they want to end it. If they said, like the church would allow them to, that anyone who votes for a pro-abortion politician would be automatically excommunicated, abortion would end. But they choose not to do that. And when they do it, do you remember when, after a decade of discernment, Archbishop Cordileone finally said that Nancy Pelosi is not to receive Holy Communion? She went shortly thereafter to the Vatican, where at a papal mass she was given Holy Communion. And the same day that she received Holy Communion at the papal mass, Pope Francis issued the document Desiderio Desideravi, which is a document called out for heresy by numerous bishops because it says the only thing necessary to receive Holy Communion is the faith. Beyond that, Pope Francis criticized Archbishop Cordileone twice publicly for having said that Pelosi should be denied Holy Communion. So it is stunning what's going on now with regard to the infidelity in the church. It's a horror story from beginning to end.